Most people believe that hard work is the path to success. Work harder, be disciplined, be responsible. And for a long time, this belief made sense. But today, something feels off. People work harder than ever. Productivity keeps rising. Technology keeps improving. Yet wages barely move. People feel stuck. Not because they are lazy, but because effort no longer translates into progress. This is not a personal failure, it is structural. The system does not reward effort, it rewards ownership. To understand why, you have to stop thinking in terms of morality and start thinking in terms of incentives. Systems do not care about fairness, they care about outcomes, and the outcome the system is designed to produce is stability at the bottom and leverage at the top. Let's break this down. If your income depends on time, your upside is capped. There are only so many hours in a day, only so much energy, only so many years you can work. You can increase effort, but you cannot scale time. Ownership scales when you own something, a business, equity, assets. Your income is no longer tied to hours, it is tied to growth. That difference is everything. A system built on ownership will always reward those who hold assets, because assets compound, labor does not. This is why productivity and wages separated. Technology increased output, but ownership of that technology stayed concentrated. The value flowed upward, not because anyone decided it should, but because that is how the structure works. Now look at savings. People are taught that saving is responsible, and it is. In a narrow sense, savings protect you from volatility, but they do not create leverage. Inflation slowly erodes saved money, while asset prices rise, so even disciplined savers fall behind. Not because they did something wrong, but because savings are defensive. Ownership is offensive. The system rewards offense. Now look at institutions. Schools teach reliability, not leverage. Jobs reward compliance, not control. Banks lend cheaply to asset holders and expensively to everyone else. This is not a conspiracy, it is an incentive alignment. Institutions are built to preserve the system, not to disrupt it. That is why the advice sounds repetitive: work hard, save, be patient. That advice creates stability, and stability is valuable to the system, but stability is not freedom. Freedom requires leverage, and leverage comes from ownership. This is why responsible people often feel trapped, and risk takers seem to move ahead. Not because risk is good, but because ownership changes the math. Once you see this, the frustration makes sense. The system is not broken. It is functioning exactly as designed, and that is the uncomfortable truth. If outcomes feel unfair, it is because incentives are uneven. Effort keeps things running. Ownership decides who benefits. Understanding. This does not guarantee success, but misunderstanding it guarantees confusion, and confusion keeps people compliant. That is why clarity matters. Not motivation, not hustle, not discipline, clarity. Because once you understand the structure, you stop blaming yourself and start seeing the system, and that changes how you think forever.